side-by-side.
Trying to use up a lot of Elliott Sadler and does that.
And he gets the spot. So Jason Leffler now has Toyota running first and second, followed by 3 Chevrolets. Trevor Bain wants around the 21. And Carl Edwards is trying to hold on to the spot. That's 5th, 6th, and 7th. Further back, you could see there is Joey Logano back out on the track. Logano shown in 13th alongside of Menard and Josh Wise. Here comes Dale Jr., guys. He's going for 3rd. Elliott Sadler holds on to the spot. I can't believe these tires have held up for Sadler. Lap 86 is when he got them.
Yeah, that was a risky call they made at that time. It's working well for them, but it's taken away any chance they have really at trying to win this race. See Jr. trying to take that 3rd spot away. The man up front is still Kyle Busch. Remember, he won the truck race coming from the back of the field just Wednesday night. Last year, he almost pulled off the triple. This was the one he missed last year.
White flag.
Next time by here we go. Final lap for Kyle. It looks like it's going to be the record time 10th. He's through turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. Kyle Busch is now 2 for 2.
Way to bring it home. There you go. 61 to victory lane, boys.
Behind him, it's Leffler with his best finish of the year. Sadler, Earnhardt Jr., Edwards, Bain, Boyer, Sorensen, Kligerman, and Logano. That rounds out your top 10. And Willie Allen in 11th, his best run of his nationwide career.
Okay, he's knocked out a truck win and now a nationwide win. He can get the triple this weekend if he can win tomorrow night.
Well, he's going to have his work cut out for him because he's going to be starting 19th in the Cup race.
That's nothing for him.
Well, that's true. After coming from the back of the field,
He's got 500 laps to get it done tomorrow night.
just 500 more chances to get rammed up into somebody else's mistake, too.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of controversy and things that people have to say about the contact between Kyle Busch and 22. I don't think Brad Keselowski is going to be very happy with Mr. Busch.
Keselowski came across the line in 14th position, and as far as those owner points, it's now the 18 car 73 to the good. Let's go to Jamie Little.
And Jason Ratcliffe, earlier today, you told me you guys threw a ton at this car, even the truck setup, and nothing would work. How are you back in victory lane?
Well, it's you know, hats off to these guys on the Z-Line Design Race Team. They threw a lot of stuff at it. We had almost 3 hours of practice today, and we used every single second of it, you know, trying to find some speed in this car. And thankfully, we finally found it. But praise the Lord for the opportunities He's given us in life, and it's just an honor for me to, you know, work with such a great race team and to work with a great driver like Kyle. We've been really close at this place a couple times, and to finally be able to get one, I just can't tell you what that means. This is probably one of the greatest racetracks to win a race at, because you just have to survive. And just great job by Kyle. I can't say enough about him and all these guys on this team tonight.
It was certainly survival all day long for this 18 team. First time winning here at Bristol. Marty?
Yeah, first win for Joe Gibbs Racing, and for Kyle, he now has 10 wins in his 20 starts in the Nationwide Series this year. How would you like to bat 500 in anything?
Yeah, that's getting the job done, no doubt about that.
It's the 5th time that he has swept a truck Nationwide Series weekend, and he could become the first to win the trifecta. If he can win tomorrow night, he'll start 19th when we come on the air at 7:30 on ABC. We'll talk to him. Back here at Bristol, Kyle Busch now has 8 wins here at this half-mile track, 3 in Cup, 3 in Truck, and now is second in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
And it's certainly a mixed crowd. You hear the crowd. They were very much into what was happening tonight, Kyle. So first thing I just heard you say, what did Brad say? We're not sure yet. He hasn't talked to us on the air. What is your take on what happened?
I raced them, I don't know, 12, 15 laps. And my Z-Line Camry was pretty awesome tonight. The guys did a great job. It was loose, but it was good. And I thought I had him cleared on the back, and I moved up in front of him, and instead of him doing an Earnhardt crossover move, he decided that he'd just run in the back of me and put me in the fence. So that's Brad Keselowski. So, you know, I went down to the next corner and dumped him. I mean, but he does it to everybody else. Why can't I do it to him? So whatever, it don't matter. But Jim and Monica are awesome. Can't thank Z-Line Designs enough. Toyota, NOS Energy Drink, Marquis Jets, Gillette, and Nationwide Insurance, of course, for the series. It's fun to come over here and race and enjoy it. And of course, you know, it's cool to put this 18 car in victory lane.
Kyle, people love to watch you come from behind. And this morning in practice, you guys were frustrated. You were 24th. You tried so many different things. Even your truck setup. You were even frustrated at one point in the race, being frustrated about the tires. How do you get back here?
You just keep working. I mean, yeah, you could be frustrated all day long. You could be mad at yourself all day long, whatever. But you just keep digging. You know, you keep your focus forward. You keep working as hard as you can. And that's all I could do. You know, I tried and tried and tried lap after lap to stay clean with Brad. And I finally had him almost cleared. Yeah, I slid up in front of him. It's a slide job, you know. And then he ran in the back of me and put me in the wall. So I said, forget it, man. You play that game, I'll play it back. So I dumped him.
Kyle, your 10th win this season, and you're not done yet. You're going to be in this car for the majority of the rest of the races. How much are you thinking about history? You've tied the record now. You're looking to break it.
That's pretty cool. I forgot all about that. It didn't matter to me. You know, what's more special is this car, and this is 61. This car is won now at a half mile, a 3/4 mile, a mile and a third, a mile and a half. I don't think there are any 1 3/4, but it's won at a 2-mile racetrack as well. So it's won everywhere, and this baby, it's an awesome race car. And you know, this win here also, we've got some heavy hearts. Sold ASA National Tour friend of ours, Howie Leddow, passed away this morning, I believe. So thoughts and prayers are with his family tonight.
And Kyle, this car's won 7 times out of 9 for the record. His favorite race car. Let's go over to Shannon Spake and get the other side of what went down.
That's right, standing here with our points leader, Brad Keselowski. Kyle Busch just basically said you got into him and then he dumped you. What was going on between you guys this evening?
Just hard racing, man. You know, going for the win. You know, I was on the outside, he was on the inside. He got a great run through 1 and 2, and he did a good job. He got up, almost cleared me, and kind of took it for granted that I would lift to let him in line, and I didn't. So, you know, that's his right. I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. We're going to go to work with our discount Dyer Dodge and try to beat him next week and the week after and every other week.
Brad is watching the video right now, the replay of this. Brad, you're on probation. Do you think Kyle took advantage of that fact here tonight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, I got my hands tied behind my back, but I'm not going to complain about it. We're just going to go to work and try to win races and win them the right way.
Brad Keselowski, still your points leader, guys. A lot of drama on the racetrack tonight. Bristol, gotta love it.
Well, and Brad has always said, you know, when it's my turn, and he just takes it. He's accepted it. He said he's going to move on, but he'll remember.
He races hard. He's not going to retaliate in any way. He's going to race hard. Like you said, he's going to try to win them the right way. And, you know, I really admire the way he's handling this, because that'd be kind of hard to take after leading the race all night.
Yeah, but both of these guys are they're competitors. They're young, talented drivers, and they're going to find themselves in this situation many more times in their career, and it'll be up to them to work it out. And, you know, NASCAR is letting these guys do that, work it out among yourself and see what can happen. But really, really hard racing, and, you know, they both kind of stated how they feel about it.
Hey, Doc, let's talk to the man who had a great comeback tonight after being a lap down.
And this is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. we're accustomed to seeing. Junior, a lap down, and you just drove this thing all the way back to 4th place for the finish. A great night for you.
Yeah, we had a good car. We just needed long runs, which you're not going to get here. But the restarting on the inside was really tough. I was hoping for a green-white checker there at the end, because we sitting 4th, and that would have got us a couple more spots back. But that was a fun race, you know, and I had a great car. I want to thank Realtree and GT Vodka and all our sponsors, all our supporters. That was the way that car should run every week, and I was glad to be able to drive it. Pops did a great job setting it up, working on it all night. The guys had some good stops, so real happy with that.
You talked about how good the car was. Now listen up, Junior Nation. Listen very carefully. How is your Cup car for tomorrow night?
Well, I ain't going to make no predictions, but I think the car drove a lot similar to the one I got tonight. So we know a lot more about the racetrack and what it's going to do, I think, at night. So I feel pretty good. I could roll around the bottom today and practice. A lot of guys were using the top of the racetrack, and I think you know, we worked pretty good on the bottom all night tonight and made up a lot of time, and hopefully the car will work good there tomorrow night.
You went over and talked to your protege, Brad Keselowski. What'd you say to him after what went on here tonight with him?
I just told him he's going to be around here for a long time, not to make a tool out of himself. But I guess they said he did all right. So that's hard racing, man. I mean, you know, I saw the replay, and, you know, that's hard racing. So, you know, sure that ain't the end of it, but it's pretty interesting.
All right. I'm sure it's not. They had a nice little conversation down here, guys.
Well, the junior is going to start 27th. He gets a congratulations from Elliott Sadler, who brings home a nice third-place finish for the